A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. And the Boilermakers will kick this deep to get us going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Trojans offense comes on the field first today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team. With the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Back to throw. It's Paul. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. The Boilermakers offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys. From them today.
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And it comes out of the 25. Nope. There. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll run it here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is Front linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Trojans will have to kick this away. And he comes for his second punt of the game. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 35.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
Trying to find some room. It's Woods. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen, short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Receiver makes the grab. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Boilermakers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the running back. Fights off a defender. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Purdue has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Now here's the toss play. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Fights off a defender. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the tailback's got it again. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
And the back now goes in motion. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. QB decides to keep it here. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
That's a big play. Moves the ball down inside the 30. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, get back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb
got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. After consecutive losses, he did a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to pass, it's Paul. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. The defense able to stop it. He's 4th down now. And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. And he finds his target. He has the first. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Okay, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Boilermakers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him.
And here comes a deep shot. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Dropping back, it's Paul, bringing pressure, escapes the sack. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
This quarterback didn't have much time at all. I thought it was going to be an easy sack for the defense, but he shows you his strength and his athletic ability and instincts to be able to pull out of that, somehow avoid the sack and get rid of the ball.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Encroachment, defense. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Using his legs here. Gets some space around the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. That's second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Looks to the left, pass caught. And he will score! Touchdown, Purdue. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First play of the second half is a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Holding. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. finds his target. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He pulls in the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. They've been great on 4th down so far today. 3 for 3. Can they stay perfect? Quick throw to his receiver. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Trojans line up with a 1st and goal. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's swarmed by the defense. 2nd and goal for the offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And he knocks that one right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Takes the handoff. It's Woods. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
On third down, it's a handoff. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives...
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Purdue. And the route is on. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score 35, USC 3.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Boilermakers. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. Purdue has the lead here. It hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete. The Trojans will line up to punt it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Purdue. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Field Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The Trojans will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. So here's the first play of the drive now. They'll begin at the 41. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Open.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quick pass. The catch is made.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
But Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Etienne. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Caught near the sideline. It's Etienne. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline, and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
The Trojans are in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? Tailback takes the handoff again. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This one is right through. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Airing this one out toward the sideline. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could... The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Catch made by the tight end.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt, and they heave it deep downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Purdue. To stretch the lead, the route is on. They'll try to add the lead now in the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
56, USC.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a